I got friends in Puerto Rico who lived in Puerto Rico. They got out before. I got friends in Florida, Houston.
Yeah, I got some of my people on my team. They're in Florida. My one buddy, his apartment, his roof got crashed in. You know, sure, he's fine, but there's other people whose you know, homes have, you know, been hit hard, and they're taking a huge hit.
Yeah, so what we thought about, man, is instead we can come together, right, and maybe, you know, and actually do something good. So we want to do a fundraiser for the victims of these last 3 hurricanes. All right. What up? See, man, Big Brandon Carter. I'm here with none other than Craig O'Gallagher. Now, me and Craig O'Gallagher, we're supposed to fight today, in fact. But we had some hiccups. Well, things have changed. For one, I was actually in Toronto last weekend because I'm on an influencer domination tour, you know, and that was one of the tour dates. And I met up with a mutual friend of ours, you know, Vince Del Monte. And Vince has been like a big brother or mentor to me and Greg. And he kind of wanted us to, he didn't like this idea. He thought it was whack and divisive. And he kind of like brought us together. And then even more than that, he was saying how, like, you know, these hurricanes, so much is going on in the world. Like, you guys should be coming together and like helping these people, man. So he thought that it would be a better idea if we like did some sort of fundraiser for the hurricanes. And, you know, especially, you know, Puerto Rico is about, like, they're probably going to evacuate the whole island, and in Texas and Florida. Me and Greg both have mutual friends in Florida who've lost their homes, or their homes have been like really damaged really bad. And I don't know, man. It was just like Vince kind of brought us together, and he thought that we should not do this. And I had the idea.
You know, it's funny. Everyone was getting so fucking excited for this fight. It was kind of almost so weird how excited everyone was getting. And when kind of just cut the shit, it was like, what the hell are you guys doing? What example is it setting for your followers? Why? You guys are buddies. You guys have grown together. Why are you letting this turn into some sort of rivalry? And once he said that, like, deep down, I was like, fuck. I try not to make these mistakes anymore. And when he said it, it just felt true.
Yeah. So, I mean, sometimes you just need someone to, like, me and Greg are kind of in spaces where we don't really have anybody checking us, right? So, like, maybe saying shit kind of got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Shit got a little out of hand. Probably should have talked initially, but it took Vince to kind of bring us together. And, you know, he was just right, man. He was just right. I thought about, hey, man, let's do a fight and charge money. Give that money.
Raise the money for the hurricane.
But then when I checked into it, the guy who I had who's going to ref, you know, like I had a real ref. And he was like, nah, man, you got to get, like, there's rules New York State has rules for fucking paid fights and stuff like that. Like, you got to get that shit sanctioned, New York Boxing Commission or some shit.
Because here's the thing is there's actually, we realized really recently, is there's a huge process you have to go through. If we have to go through sanctions and all these different things. Otherwise, if one of us, for example, gets hurt or injured, we're basically criminals. That's assault.
Yeah. It was a lot into it, and I was down to do it anyway. But it's you know, I still have a case that I'm going through from another thing from earlier this year, and I was like, fuck it. But you know, when Vince was talking to us, man, he kind of just like, we were kind of being a little childish. You know, like, adults should be able to fucking talk about shit and sort out their differences without fighting. But me,
you know, here's the thing I've learned. I went through this kind of growth phase kind of very recently. It's so easy when you're doing this, when your business is revolved around social media and doing videos and all that, it's so easy to get caught up in what's going to get the hype, what's going to get the views. And ultimately you lose your actual initial purpose. The purpose isn't to get views. The purpose isn't to get people to click on videos. There's tons of people that are way better at doing that than me or Brandon, frankly. The point is really twofold: to inspire and educate. That's it. Does us fighting together inspire, educate? Sure, some people might get excited. Yeah, Brandon, this and that. How is this supporting my message? How is it supporting, Brandon's message? It's completely not. And so you fall off track. You kind of have to redirect yourself. And so I kind of fell into this whole thing. Like, yeah, this could be fun. Like, like doing this fight, like it'd be awesome. And like all that. And then I kind of realized, sure, we could go do a fight, get tons of views and action, and everyone got excited. I mean, we had a lot of people messaging us about the fight.
Yeah. Every day I get it.
Even people that even big like social media figures were like messaging us about the fight, like when's it happening? But that does not.
Lopez had like long conversations about the shit, man. He was sending me fucking Mike Tyson boxing training clips and shit. Like he was the most excited about this shit.
He had your back, eh?
What'd you say?
No one sent me any training clips.
Hey, that's because, hey man, like, hey, they want to see you succeed. But it was over the course of the time me and Greg had to like actually talk to each other to schedule it, right? To like schedule the shit, right? Coordinate it. And we don't have like boxing managers like Triple G didn't have to talk to the Mexican dude to schedule the shit. Like they had people that we were talking to each other, and in that process, it's like it wasn't even beef anymore. Now we're just like talking about fight. It wasn't like, oh, fuck you, I'm gonna see you, man. It was like, nah, it was like we were just talking, and then we started talking, and then it's almost like we're cool again, but we're still gonna fight. And then at that point, we're just doing it just for the views, like you said. At that point, we're just doing it just for the views. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't do anything. But what fucked me up was like, my mind has been more on like the hurricane shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just the hurricane shit. I got friends in Puerto Rico who lived in Puerto Rico. They got out before. I got friends in Florida, Houston.
Yeah, I got some of my people on my team. They're in Florida. My one buddy, his apartment, his roof got crashed in. Sure, he's fine, but there's other people whose homes have been hit hard, and they're taking a huge hit.
Yeah. So what we thought about, man, is instead we can come together, right, and maybe and actually do something good. So we want to do a fundraiser for the victims of these last 3 hurricanes. What we decided was here's what we do. We're gonna do an event in Toronto together, and Vince is gonna be there too, right? Because he's kind of like brought us together. He was the glue that kind of like squashed the beef, and we're gonna do a full day event. You can sit down with us, talk. We're going to talk about fitness, life, business, the mistakes we made, stuff we did right, and hopefully it will help the attendees. And to do that, all you got to do is donate. We don't want to collect the money, right? Because I don't want nobody saying no shit about us, right? Like about I'm too lazy to handle the money. But donate to any hurricane relief fund you want, and send the receipt. You want to send it? You want my team to handle it, or you gonna handle it, Greg?
Your team.
All right, cool. So I'll send it to support@Bro Laboratories. Any receipt.
You don't want me to handle. Look at this. I got, how many emails is this? Got 40,000 emails.
All right. Okay. Send it to support@Bro Laboratories. All right, and then and we're gonna. My team will give you the information about the event. When is it going to be in November? Let me look at my calendar.
You can do it in October. We can do it. We'll have to schedule the date soon. I'm down.
We'll have the date. We'll have the date soon. You know what I'm saying? So what amount?
I think $100. If you donate $100 or more, you can attend the event. And what we want to do is actually, and that will be a big event. We want to get in lots of people. We're all gonna be talking, Q&As. We can chill, mingle. We can talk about things all relating to. Actually, you know what? Vince Del Monte has this thing that's cool. I like it. It's the 5 M's. It's muscle, mindset, money, mating, like women, and like faith. But it's like an M.
I don't think it's maiden. I think it's fucking marriage.
No, it's mating.
Maybe it's maiden. Maiden is
marriage.
It's the 5 M's, man.
Marriage.
Vince is a smart dude. He spoke at our event.
Loser. Good. More for you and me. Except from Wedding Crashers. He's getting married. Will Ferrell.
But it's like, yo, we want to just bring people together and for like a good cause, man. And if you ain't got $100, anybody who sends anything, if you send $1, me and Greg, if you send the receipt to support at Bro Laboratories, send the receipt, and we're gonna both send you like a free digital gift. So if you can't come to Toronto or you can't go to that, we just want to do something to help the people. I have a PDF, Keto 69 ways to 69 tips and tricks. Those of you on a keto diet like me, you know, Greg, I know you hate that shit. So like, what are you going to give away?
I'll do my my intermittent fasting report.
Bam, intermittent fast. Greg's gonna give away his intermittent fasting report. If you're still on that old shit, you can do that. And then you get the old with the new.
But you know what? We're also gonna do what I think is awesome. Like when I have some of my best learnings and teachings and growth, I get some mastermind people together and we do a big group dinner. So after the event, what I want to do is there's some amazing restaurants in Toronto. We can rent out this big room that fits 20 people, the wine cellar. It's really cool. And so I want to have like a high-end package where if someone donates, for example, you know, $500 or more, 300, I don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. We'll have like 10 spots for like the high-end donors.
We'll just say the highest, whoever donates the
top 10
most.
Highest donors. We'll get an invite to this dinner. Yeah. And that will be like in a wine cellar. We'll have Brand will be there. I'll be there. We'll get Vince. We'll get some really cool people in the industry, and that will be something really exclusive. So I know, you know, it's amazing how much, you know, some of these people like, you know, really want to kind of have those kind of like very personal meet and greets, you know?
Yeah. What if also, because not everybody's gonna come to Toronto, right? But we record the shit, and then like if the digital bonus, any amount will also give you the video from the event. Like we'll be filming it. We'll give you the video footage from the event. How does that sound? I just thought of that shit before. I just
think the video, like, it'd be so good for free content though.
Okay, all right.
That's because we'll do the opt-ins. We'll do the opt-ins, or sorry, the free reports, or the report. No, we'll do the reports.
I don't want to edit the video, so let's not go. Let's not go. I want to edit this shit if I ain't got to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, don't. No, we'll do the we'll hook you up. Anyone that donates $5-10, we'll send you some really cool you know, like a free program or something.
Yeah, we'll for some free shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a bunch of free shit from us. And if you can make it to the event in Toronto, then you can come kick it with us at the event. And the highest bidders, the highest donors, I mean, the top 10 highest donors get to kick it with us at the dinner. We don't have the dates exactly set because this is kind of new. Like we just thought about this. This all just happened as of last week. The fight was still popping, you know. But you know, Vince got us to chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we boys again, Brandon? You call me a snake again on your YouTube video, you asshole. I didn't even watch the video. Someone's like, fucking Brandon Carr's call me a snake.
Oh, this is not
the metaphorical. What
do you say, my fucking ego? My ego's out of control. You're the one with you're the fucking limitless, man. You're goddamn limitless.
Am I the
person to tell you? Wayne, you're fucking the guy who called the self-proclaimed Bruce Wayne.
Oh, face back off!
That was rich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. All right, we can be friends as long as you fix the headlight in that Lamborghini. If you do that, man, then we good.
I mean, there's something amazing about having a Lamborghini with a fucking broken headlight. There's something so hilarious about that.
Yeah, man. We just got, you know, it's. I think it's like that, man. Like sometimes you have friends, and you know, you get into it. I've had fucking real fist fight with friends. Me and Brian have called each other all sorts of fucking names, and you know, been all, off and on, like it's pretty, like it gets like that in relationships, I think. And maybe we just I honestly, I can speak for myself, man. I kind of let the shit get out of hand, and instead of just checking myself, I didn't what happened, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. So I mean, pretty much I think we kind of wrapped up kind of the main points basically. The fight in the first place was stupid.
Yeah, it was a dumb idea. It was a dumb idea. It was your idea, but it was dumb, and that's what I get for listening to a 25-year-old kid.
Who? Me?
You? Yeah.
No, but you know what? I'm right now with my brand, my social media. I am 100% committed, not on trying to get views and all that, just being helpful. That's my main message right now. I'm just gonna try, everything I'm gonna do is trying to be helpful, and then a little bit of entertaining, but some of this stuff just pulls people right in the wrong direction. It's falling off the course way too much. And then actually, I did value having Brandon Carter as a friend back in the day before the shit went down.
Yeah, some of them old videos with us together, like some of the videos like this that we made back in the day. Those are like classic videos, man.
I've had Brandon Carter actually, I've called him with certain things, and he's always been there for me. So when all this kind of shit went down, it was just kind of like, why are we losing this connection we have, this like solid friendship over like stupid differences, Yeah,
it felt like, I mean, that's kind of like why I was like what angered me so much, right? Because I was just like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, if it was other people made videos about me, I didn't care, right? But like a friend, it was like, fuck, like that's like,
I feel like we're Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller in Zoolander right now.
But yeah.
Wow! It was your 1982 GQ cover made me want to be a model. I mean, it's crazy. I don't hate you. I worship you, dude. Wow. You mean that? Yeah.
That's us right now, man. Zoolander shit, man. And
we're like Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller and Zoolander.
That's us, man. Yeah, it was. That's why. I think that's why I spin out of control, right? Because like I think maybe we just hurt each other's feelings at the risk of sounding soft. And then I was just kind of like fucked up. I was like, man, this is my boy, man, from the beginning. Like it's like he lost a friend, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. Like, it wasn't worth it,
All right. So I give my audience permission they can no longer hate Brandon Carter.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I will get no more hate DMs from the from the Kinobody fans. And and listen, man, those of y'all, my fans, man, y'all can stop talking shit about Greg. You know what I'm saying? Stop leaving comments on this Instagram. I never sent them after you. They just went for it, man.
I didn't get any negative DMs, dude. I didn't get one say. I got comment. I get comment.
You got comment.
Yo, Brand Card gonna fuck you up, bitch.
Is that how they sounded? Is that how they sounded, man? Why the comment have to sound ethnic?
What? That's not ethnic at all. Well, the fact that you think that's ethnic is racist. What are you saying? We have different speech patterns? That's
what I'm saying is,
you better lock that up.
We're gonna do some good. We're gonna do some good for the victims, man. Because like that, this shit really does have me fucked up, man. Especially Puerto Rico, man. Like that shit is just. I feel like they're not getting the help that they need, and like, they're Americans, right? Like they're like American, and I just feel like it's not the relief effort has been insufficient for the size of the disaster. And not to say that this will fix it, but I feel like we should do what we can for them and everyone else who's been affected by this. Is a real tragedy.
Yeah. So guys, get very excited for the event coming up. It's gonna be good stuff. I haven't done an event in a long time, so I have a lot of people in Toronto have been hitting me up. Greg, I want to, when are you gonna do? I'd love to meet you. You should do a thing here. And I've just been like, yeah, it sounds like so cool, but I haven't taken the time to go through the logistics and make it happen. So I'm very excited. Brandon Carter and I both have a lot of people in Toronto that follow us, that follow our shit. So then it's a perfect place, and I'm sure we'll get a lot of people. And honestly, I'm super pumped for the private dinner.
Yeah, $100 or more gets you to the event, right? Any amount gets the bonuses. We're both gonna send a bunch of bonuses. Just and any in the top 10, the private dinner with us, and Vince, and we'll have some other cool people there. You know, send a receipt. Just go to whatever charity you want, right? Whoever you feel most comfortable donating to, and donate. Send a copy of your receipt, a screenshot, to support@Bro Laboratories, and we'll make sure you get everything. And also, man, I'm sure you guys are gonna do something too, man.
You're losing my connection here.
I do something too. Oh, my fault, man. Listen, for the month of October, 10% of all profits from everything we sell here at Bro Laboratories, from the apparel to the supplements, all of my courses, all of my programs, we're gonna give to the hurricane relief effort. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Well,
I put you on the spot right now.
You know, spot.
My fault. I just meant to say that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not doing that right now, so I'll have to.
Yeah, man. Listen,
I'll figure something out.
Listen, you guys
make me look like an asshole.
No. You ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying, man. Puerto Rico's done so much for me. Yeah. Man. You know how much rum I've drinking in my life, man.
No, I know, man.
I don't drink now, but I drink a lot.
You don't drink now?
Nah, man, I quit drinking.
Really?
I'm old.
Damn. How old are you?
Yeah,
35?
Man. 35, man. Like, the shit changes, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't easy. So I said, fuck it.
I have not quit drinking yet, but I cut back.
Yeah. And man, listen, you don't want last thing you want, Greg, you in particular one is a rum shortage. So
I don't want a rum shortage. I'd be more worried about tequila. Tequila is my fucking juice.
That's your jam.
Gets me going. Tequila.
Gets you going, man. Yeah. Going, man.
Right. So that's our final note. I hope you guys understand where we're coming from. I hope you guys understand our message. I hope it resonates with you. And if it doesn't, then sorry. This is just we're honoring our kind of vision and path and what feels right. So
yeah. Like a lot of people say, you guys just did it for the views. No, the fight would have got the views. You know what I'm saying? The fight would have got way more views in this video. You know what I'm saying? Like the fight would have got the views but it wouldn't have helped anybody. And we just want to do something important. And also, man, I think we just wanted to be friends again, man. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. No, it's true. Yes, no, it's true. All right, then that's it.
All right, guys. Peace.
We boys now.